Hey, we come on the sloop, John B., my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so break up, I want to go home. Now hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so break up, I wanna go home.
Well, the cookie got the fits, throwed out all of my grits. And then he went and he ate up all of my corn. Sheriff John Stone,
Sheriff John was stoned.
don't leave me alone.
Why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so break up, I want to go home. Hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so break up, I wanna go home. Well, the first mate, he got drunk. Oh yeah. He pulled down the people's trunks. Oh my! A constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Well, I feel so break up, I want to go home. Hey, hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so break up, I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Yes, Dooley. Thank you. Yes, sir. I am originally from the mountains of North Carolina. Let's try that again.
Say it slower.
I'm originally from the mountains of North Carolina. You didn't need to. When I was a small child, I used to go over to the big metropolis of Boone, North Carolina, named after Davy Crockett.
That's the one. We had a little trouble getting him upstairs. We got to the lobby, and he saw this room that just said breasts on it. And
over in Boone, I used to listen, when I was 4 or 5 years old, I used to listen to a guy playing the guitar. He was a blind man, the proverbial blind man playing the guitar on the street corner with his guitar case open, hoping for people to throw money into it. He was from Deep Gap, which was 10 miles down the road from Boone. Well, this guy later became somewhat well known. His name is Doc Watson. But my sister still just knows him as the old blind man from the holler. And I asked him the other day, he said, Doc, you still play great. You still playing the same things? I mean, he's 81 years old now. He said, I play all the same notes, I just play them a little slower. Well, he played a lot of the old Appalachian Hill songs before anyone else knew what they were, and this next song was one of those. It's a song that tells a story about a young man from Wilkes County. Went off to the Civil War, came home a hero. He soon found a girlfriend. Being a handsome and a roguish young lad, he soon found an additional girlfriend. Girlfriend number one was a bit concerned about that. She thought to herself, if we used to get married and then had to get divorced because of girlfriend number two, would we still be cousins? North Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, Laura Foster had no answer for her own question, but it seems that Tom supplied the answer.